Okay, coffee time again, so I thought I'd have a look at some of the conspiracy theorists. Miles has just put out a new begging video. He doesn't want to get a job. He wants you to send him some money, and he's telling you it's for this super whiz bang new studio he wants to build, which is totally unnecessary. Of course, people that are interested in this sort of thing watch the watch these things for the information. They don't watch for super whiz bang video effects or any of this sort of stuff. You don't need any of that whatsoever. So basically he's begging for money because he doesn't want to get a job.
That's what it does. It'll drain your energies. Your point, Miles, simulation runs deep. Okay, got this agent. So agent what?
Yeah, this is a live thing he's doing here. He's reading some comments from somewhere on a screen and responding to them.
What is your opinion of Miles? Oh God, help us. Yeah.
I'd probably get my channel suspended if I gave my honest opinion of this guy.
Right, Miles okay, but he's a plant. Oh, I'm a plant. Right. Well, basically, if I'm a plant, substantiate your data.
Yeah, that's good coming from Miles, because his channel puts out 100% absolute drivel, and for Miles to say substantiate your data, that's that's bloody hilarious. I'd like to see Miles Johnston substantiate any of the data that he puts out. It's absolute rubbish. And the person said he's a plant, and they're suggesting that he's probably a government plant, a disinformation type plant. I think Miles is a plant, all right, a complete plant. Different sort of plant, though.
I've been doing this since I've been 5, and I could be doing something better. Maybe having a job and earning some money.
Maybe having a job and earning some money. Did I press the button too soon then? That was what he said. So let's just go back there. There we go.
I've been doing this since I've been 5, and I could be doing something better. Maybe having a job and earning some money.
Maybe having a job and earning some money. Yes. But it's a lot easier just to do some e-begging, isn't it? And get all the gullible half-wits that lap up all this absolute drivel put out by the Miles Johnston channel. Yeah, it's much better, isn't it, just to get everyone that laps up this absolute drivel to send you money, so that you can play the, I don't know, the investigator or whatever it is you're doing there. But whatever it is you're doing is not research, and it's certainly not working for a living, is it? It's kicking back, having fun, and milking it. All right, let's see what else he's got here.
But so many things are happening. I've got this role to do, and every time I try to jump out of this role, I get hauled back, and here it is. So, universe, it's time.
Yeah, I think you know, if someone's going to offer you a job and it's a well-paid job to go and do something, you'd find time to do that, wouldn't you? And then you play with your Toy Town YouTube channel in your spare time. You can't get pulled back to this YouTube channel. I was going to say it's probably his hobby, but obviously it's his living, it's his income, isn't it? I don't know what sort of income he'd get from this, the amount of subscribers he's got. Not very much, I suspect, but yeah, I think a lot of these people, they don't work for a living, and they sit around all day filling their heads with this, you know, conspiracy garbage that's all over the internet. Maybe they do end up believing it. Personally, I don't think he believes it. You know, in one breath he says don't believe anything you see on this channel, and then in another breath he's trying to convince you that all this stupid stuff is going on. So yeah, I don't know whether maybe he's got some sort of mental health issue, but whatever he's doing there, it's not worth watching. It's not. I really wouldn't waste your time or money on this bloke.
Back up this requirement with the necessary resources to do that. and it has to be done right and responsibly.
He wouldn't know right and responsible if it bit him on the backside. If you've seen any of the videos on this channel, you'll know exactly what I mean. Okay. He'd make a good disc jockey, wouldn't he? Staring into space. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine this guy on sort of high energy AM radio in America, where they used to get fined for every second of dead air? He'd be owing the producers of his program an awful lot of money by now, wouldn't he?
What do you know about stone circles and energy points? Well, this is extremely important. Stone circles, energy points, where our cities are, where the road networks in and out of the cities are all to do with what we would call, for want of a better term, hyperdimensional energy outside 3D.
Yeah, okay. So I'd take his advice here and not believe any of this. All right, well, let's just see what else is on here. I'm not going to do this for very long, a few minutes, but I just thought this was, it's not very long, this. I sort of flicked through it and had a bit of a grin. So
Dr. Hurtak and his lovely wife at Avebury, my camera's picking up all sorts of stuff.
yeah.
And that's the whole point. Hyperdimensional, interdimensional technologies from our ancient past, which means those who put them there had an interdimensional perspective.
Absolute twaddle, forget that. Absolute drivel. Help bases by, oh, here we go. Now he wants your input. What else have we got here?
Isn't findable. Again, we've got the Skype open if anybody wants to come in and say anything, like,
yeah,
I think it is like at a conference or something.
Yeah, I'll come on there, Mark.
If you are,
what do you think I might be saying to you?
Main things, amazing.
Funding to do workshops and
also,
teach people.
If there are things of interest which are related.
For goodness sake, no. Funding for a full studio to do big lives. Totally unnecessary. He wants your money. Funding to do workshops and teach people. Money. He wants your money. Otherwise he's going to have to get a job. So wake up, folks. You're being conned. What's happened now?
And I think that's sort of coming to an end of this, really.
Mercifully, yes, okay, mercifully it's coming to an end. Let's see what else we got here. So what, glacial internet speed here.
With that, we've still got one opportunity.
So I live in Australia, in a third world country, so my internet is on a couple of copper wires and it's really slow. So.
The main thing is Belfast, good UFO group there, and hopefully they'll be able to take part in.
Not really interested in that.
Yeah, people writing about microwave ovens and things. It's all designed to poison your food. The whole aspect of food.
Absolute rubbish. You see microwave ovens everywhere. You see microwave ovens in hospitals, in offices, you know, in government offices, you know. It's all designed to poison your food. What a cretin.
Cereals, you see the poison stuff. I don't want to get...
Dead air. Good heavens. This is almost...
Okay, that's it for now. I will mix the... that's a lie. Donate if you want to the Basis Project via PayPal to Miles at...
Yeah, donate. I want your money. Give me your money.
My former colleagues at Sky have now been taken over by Disney, so I hope that will improve. In charge, you're not. What are you going to do about it? Well, I did pirate radio, and I would like to do something which would be able to give an independent source with good journalists doing good research, investigative reporting and journalism.
But this, yeah, but you, if he was really interested in doing that, he wouldn't present any of the people that he has on this channel, because it's all rubbish. None of it is good journalism. It's all absolute drivel for money, or fame, or pseudo fame, or mini fame, or whatever. There is absolutely nothing to anything you're ever going to see on this channel.
Fade to black on that.
Yeah, fade to black. Okay, well, I think I'll leave that one there. So that's just another quick poke in the ribs for Mr. Johnston. Be interesting to see if he jumps up and down and files a what do you call it, a copyright complaint. He might, I suppose. But what the hell? If he does, he does. All right. Well, just a bit of fun. Looking at the one of the conspiracy theory channels that I glance over from time to time. This is one of the more amusing ones. He puts people on there that believe the world is that the German intelligence are running around the planet in Second World War U-boats. Another guy reckons he's not completely human. The super soldiers fighting fighting aliens in different dimensions. It's absolute twaddle. But always good for a giggle. Anyway, maybe I'll catch you again. Thanks for watching.